Hello and welcome to another An Old Man Tries, where I play a game out of my extensive list of owned but unplayed games and check it all out. And it's randomly determined. So I got Mountain Blade this time, which is a Paradox published game. I don't know that they developed it. I don't know a lot about it. It's probably strategy oriented since Paradox published it. Paradox games are often quite deep and complex, so this could be a complete disaster. We will see. I'm going to start with the tutorial. All I've done so far is start up the game and make sure that music is off, basically. Even though it's there, I've disabled it, and there's another place you can disable it, but I'll disable it here as well. Okay. Normal, I guess. Average. We'll set these to. We'll set all these to kind of normal. Approach a field where the locals are training weapons. You can practice here to improve your skills. Okay. Tutorial 1: basic movement and weapon selection. Oh, so it's like a third person over the shoulder. In this tutorial, you'll learn the basics of movement. Use WASD to move. First task in the training is to locate the yellow flag and move over to it. You can press the tab key at any time to quit the tutorial or to exit any area. Go to the yellow flag now. That seems relatively straightforward. Cover attacking with weapons. For purpose of the tutorial, you've been equipped with bow and arrows, a sword and a shield. You can draw different weapons from your weapon slots by using the scroll wheel of your mouse. Oh, yeah. In the default configuration, scrolling up pulls out your next weapon, scrolling down pulls out your shield. If you're already holding a shield, scrolling down will put your shield away instead. Melee weapons. You attack your currently wielded weapon by using your left mouse button. Press and hold the button to ready an attack, then release to strike. Okay. So pressing doesn't attack, releasing attacks. So far, the difference in damage doesn't seem that great from pressing and holding. Yep, okay, so right mouse will bring your shield up. Okay, I have to miss it, don't we? Now move on to the next room. Archery target. It says use bow to put 3 arrows into that target. Press and hold down the left mouse button to notch an arrow. You can fire the arrow by releasing it. The target is at the center of your screen. It shows the accuracy shot. Don't shoot back when you let your fire when the reticule is at its smallest. Try to shoot the target now. Okay. So if you hold it for too long, it pops back out again, which is sensible. Like if you're holding a bow for a very long time, you would lose accuracy. You've learned the basics of enemy attack and a little bit of practice. You can soon master them. Secondary, in more advanced combat, you can press the tab key at any time to reduce the tutorial manual. Okay. Fighting with a shield. This teaches you how to defend yourself with a shield, how to battle armed opponents. At the moment you're armed with nothing but a shield. It tries not to attack, but successfully protect yourself from harm. There's an armed opponent waiting for you in the next room. He'll try his best to knock you unconscious while you must protect yourself with your shield by pressing and holding your alt mouse button. Go to the next room to face your opponent. Well done, you've succeeded. Then you go through here. Okay, fine. Moving also seems to help with that. With archers. Except they can keep shooting you even when the thing is supposedly over. How do I equip? Space? No. F. Alright, well, we'll be changing that. E. I have to put it all together and kill some guys, I'm expecting. Well, 44 damage. Nasty. Oh, so we have to retry it. Well, that's a bit frustrating. Door opened. Those are the archers you faced earlier. Okay. Go through the door now and show him your skill. Oh, okay. Okay. Ow. I'm not going to be very good at this, am I? Right, well, we'll try fighting without a shield. Parrying and defense without a shield. Parrying attacks with weapons is a little bit more difficult than blocking with a shield. Well, we're terrible with blocking with a shield, so that's going well, isn't it? You're only protected from one direction. Direction which weapon is set. If you're blocking upwards, you'll parry an overhead. Okay. Pick up the quarterstaff to begin the practice. Ah. Like it was finished. The thing is, they keep attacking you after the time is finished. We're going to be terrible at this. Right, that's good to know. Press the F key where you see the word mount. Or is that E? That's E. WASD. Try to follow the yellow flag around the course when you go to the next waypoint. Where is the yellow flag? I actually see a yellow flag anywhere. Oh, there it is. Missed it, apparently. Yeah, so that's going to take some time, isn't it? These yellow flags are... Am I just blind? Oh, there it is. Okay. We're going to be terrible at this game. That's great. I don't think this is going to matter. A veteran warrior, a hunter, steppe nomad, a thief. Father was a veteran warrior, sure. As a child, your family struggled to make your living. It's not an easy existence. You learn about the world almost soon when you spent your early life as a craftsman's apprentice. As a boy growing out of childhood, you apprenticed to a local craftsman. Your journeyman employed you as a young enough. Life changed all as you became a squire. Why not? The world seemed to change around you when your name was squire in over court. You practiced long hours with weapons. You strike out on your own as adventure. What your decision was Wanderlust. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your life, become an adventure, not even sure your dream become a prison, film become mundane. Your dreams are wandering, you're taking over your life. Whether you learn for some faraway place, move up and road, film travel, you know a bad state, and you I can never become an adventurer and ride to Calradia. Sure. Sure, allow me to quit without saving. I got 4 attribute points. What do these do? Strength. Every point adds +1 hit points. Gives 5 weapon points. Increases weapon speed. Gives 1 extra skill point. Party size limit by 1. Okay, we'll do that. We've got 6 skill points and a bunch of weapon points. I'm going to get a bunch of one-handed weapons. And a bit of archery. Okay, what is Iron Flesh? Hit points by 2. Melee damage by 8%. Let's get better at that. Get a point of persuasion. Point of that. Sure. I don't know what any of these are really doing, but we'll see. And I'm about a quarter of the way to 2nd level already. Okay, fine. We will. Yeah, that'll do. Sure. You arrive at Calradia, a land torn between rival kingdoms, battling each other for supremacy. Haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In this land, which holds great dangers and greater opportunities, you leave your past behind and start a new life. Now on a rise above a training field, you feel that you hold the key of your destiny in your hands, free to choose what you want, and whatever course you take, great adventures await you. Okay, you're now leaving the overland map. Left click on the map to move your party to that location. Enter the selected town and pursue the selected party. Time will pause on the overland map if your party is not moving, waiting, or resting. To wait anywhere, simply press and hold down the spacebar. Speak with the trainer. Oh, okay, so this is just the... Okay, so this is just, you know, all the standard, basically. Okay, let's try fighting a novice fighter and see how we go. Okay, and we get XP for it, okay. That was a good fight. Another novice fighter. Yep, sure, we'll take him on. Oof, he hurt. Like, one hit takes us down, basically. That was a good fight. Yep. Yes, I am. Oh. Okay, so movement seems to be... Right, that was a good fight. Well, if you're into next training level, you'll get regular fights. We got 100 XP out of it, though. No, that'll do us. How do I leave? Oh, okay, so shift isn't run. How do I leave an area? Shift is zoom rather than run. There's a jump. Do I talk to him to end? Otherwise I'm going to try running over that hill. Alright, so farewell. Is there a sprint? Controls. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Leave area. Okay, that's, yeah. Not the greatest, maybe. Hannon, Melek Castle, Kudan. Let's go to Hannon. And see what we find. Looters.
Out for a stroll, are we?
One troops fit against their 4. That seems like a really bad idea. Where even are they? Oh. I didn't actually mean to dismount, but okay. What's in there? Some smoked fish. Ah, there they are. Okay. Okay, let's try running away because we can outpace them. One assumes. knocked unconscious. So basically we're rubbish. Okay, cool. That's worth knowing. And we get taken prisoner straight away. And you escape from your captors, we presumably. I mean, suddenly, somehow you've got all of your stuff back. So I guess basically you're expected to go somewhere and get allies instead. I'm guessing. Yeah, so you can recruit volunteers. Okay, so that's a thing I guess I needed to understand earlier.
I'm gonna break your legs. Nice and slow.
I'm glad they know where the bad guys are, because I sure don't. Oh, there they are. Wait, they're way over there. Well, we won. And we lost a recruit. Gained a renown. We can get better weapons. This is... I can't make this crossbow work, frankly. Speed rating 108. Weapon reach 60. So, I mean, everything we've got is better. But we could sell stuff, I guess. How do we go to sell? Oh, did we actually have... We had to pick that stuff up? Ugh. So we didn't even get any of that stuff. Go to the village centre. Get off the horse, man. There's the latest rumour. Dried meat very cheap at River Chegg. What can you tell me about this village? Village of Hannan. We mostly produce a whole bunch of stuff. Speak with the village elder to learn more. I'm guessing it's the guy that's not walking around. Do you have any tasks I can help you with? We're going through a bad... merciless bandits took our seed grain. How much grain do you need? 7 packs of wheat. Then I'll go and find you the wheat you need. So we now have a quest. So can I, like, eat some of that to get back health or something? Maybe I'll just rest. Leaving's a bit frustrating, like it seems like you just have to ride until it realises you've left the area. Oh, does tab let you out? Okay, tab lets you out. Right. Kuden, Bulatan, Nelag, the training field, Uzlum. Okay, got no prisoners.
I'm gonna break your legs. Nice and slow.
Against their 7. Okay, we've got 5 recruits, that's more like it. We've got 9 looters, 7 looters, and a whole bunch of looters. Village farmers running from looters. Looking for a smaller group of looters to deal with, basically. Not found one yet? Okay, well we'll go in here and see if there's something to see. Go to the Lord's Hall. Well, we'll go and see if there's anything that can be done here. It's basically just a free-forming, open-worldy. This is Nord Lelag. Do you have any tasks? I'll only consider some of the Lord of Lan. Supposed to pay it back if you receive copper if you collect the debt. But even let you keep a 5th. What do you say? Where do I find him? Then I will talk to him. Chances of actually getting that money anytime soon seem like they're 0, but you know. I've got 33 dinars. Okay, I've now got 13 dinars. I'm almost out of money. I need to win some fights, basically. Oh, and I have to pay wages. Fantastic.
What's this then, eh?
We actually outnumber these guys, so, you know, that's a positive. Where is that guy going? So we lost 2 killed and 1 wounded. They had 4 killed and 2 wounded. Okay. How do I... Oh, so we need to take... I need prisoner management, so I probably would have needed that, actually. Okay. Well, we'll take some stuff. Got almost nothing out of it. Did we get any money? 72 dinar. Recruit volunteers. Okay. So you can just change it basically. Okay. Again, you can go find the village elder, who's presumably that guy standing still. No, he's just a villager. Latest rumour. You speak more with the village elder, who is somewhere. Are you the village elder? No, you're just a villager. He's just over there is not very helpful. Is he up here? Yes, he is. Have any tasks? Suffering greatly hands of a group of bandits. Take a food and livestock. Men are angry, kind of farmers. I can teach you. Train the peasants. So we train them for 11 hours. Okay, some people have made peace. That's nice, I guess. Oh yeah, he's doing great. He knocked us unconscious. Train them some more. I mean, I've got no hit points, so they're going to win the fights. Oh, now I've got hit points. Okay. Yeah, I'm useless at this game. Is, you know, basically the message that we're getting here is I'm useless at this game. Okay, well, we've got to win at last. That's something, I guess. not sure if this is actually achieving much. Okay, so really spamming doesn't work, but regular clicking sort of does. I've got 68 dinos. I can't really afford that many guys. What do I need to do in order to have actually trained them? Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. Go to the village centre. J maybe? How do I look at my log? Character window C. Quests window is Q. Okay. Oh, there's days. There's also... Oh, okay. Train 5 peasants. You've got 18 days. The wheat's not going to happen, is it? Okay. So I think I get one more of these guys. We'll be done, maybe? Or do I have to beat him in a fight? I don't know. I think that should be 5. We'll maybe have to win the fight, so I'm going to try 2 more. I've won 3 now, I think. So 1 more fight. That should be 5. Should have been 5, isn't. I'm not very good at this Twitch-based game. Yeah, like actually coordination-based, being good at this. Not my strong point, shall we say. That should be it. Oh, okay, yep. So having beaten 5 of them... Alright, apparently I went down, I couldn't even see what was going on. Alright. Well, I think what we have established here is I am no good at this game, and not likely to get... not really enjoying it enough to get good at it. It might appeal more to people who are more into that. You know, I mean, it was fairly obvious. And obviously I could turn the difficulty down. You know, so until I got better at it. So like in the options, you know, you can reduce damage down to 1/4, you can reduce damage to your allies down to 1/2, you can change the combat AI, combat speed, battle size. You can change things to make the game easier for yourself. Apparently, I'm with this, I guess because you could go to good and then it'll be 100 or something, or it'll be higher anyway. 73, okay. So speeding it up increases the damage. Apparently, speeding it up increases the damage. Doing that probably changes the. Yeah, okay. There is some way to get it up to 100. I'm guessing. Probably with these, yeah. Like removing names probably changes the difficulty, does it? No? Okay. Report damage doesn't. Okay, maybe I thought some of those would. Anyway, it's not for me. People who are more into actually getting, fighting games and getting the timings right and all that kind of thing, it probably is more for. Obviously, it's pretty dated in terms of the way it looks as well. It's an older game. But yeah, I'm glad I checked it out. I won't be playing any further. It wants you to be a bit more invested in getting good at the fighting element of the game than I'm really interested in doing. And obviously, it's very kind of wander around finding random quests. It's directionless. It feels like a hard word to play. It's a sandbox. Yeah, directionless is probably unfair. There's lots of content and things to do, but it's a sandbox. You're just kind of left to your own direction. Find your own plot. Find your own objectives. I mean, and guess what the thing is of course raise yourself up to be a boss, ultimately. If that sounds like your sort of thing, then I think give it a try. Doesn't really work for me. I find the controls too finicky. I'm obviously very bad at the game. So yeah, I don't anticipate being sufficiently interested to try and get good at it. So yeah, that's Mount and Blade. If it looks like your bag, I'm sure you can pick it up pretty cheaply these days because it is an older game. Okay, thanks for watching, and catch you next time when I try something randomly off my catalogue.